What's the best app for getting nutrition information and counting calories? Today I'm going to compare Cronometer with MyFitnessPal. Let's get started right now. Hi, I'm Kenny Loy. I've been a certified nutritionist since 1999 and a high raw vegan since 1994. If you're looking for healthy tips and recipes to get you to your best health yet, then you're in the right place. So please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any future tips and recipes. There are lots of nutrition apps out there. The two that rise to the top are MyFitnessPal and Cronometer. They both have strengths and weaknesses, and I've used them both and I like them both. So I'm going to show you the features of both, kind of like a tutorial, and then compare the two. Which one do you think will win? Let's find out together. I'll be comparing the free versions of these two apps. They both have annoying ads unless you're willing to pay to have them removed, but MyFitnessPal is excessive, as you can see. It's easy to add foods into the food diary for both apps. With MyFitnessPal, you can divide food into breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. It gives you a running tally of calories, carbs, fat, protein, sodium, and sugar. So let's start by adding a breakfast food. You can search MyFitnessPal's vast database of foods or choose from a list from your most recent foods, your most frequent foods, and foods, meals, and recipes you've created yourself. We'll choose raw almond milk since we're making a smoothie. You can add more than one food at a time. Let's search for a food this time. I can't have a smoothie without bananas. Let's choose one medium-sized banana. Pretty easy, huh? Be sure and stick around until the end to find out which one wins. Now, adding food in Cronometer is easy too. Let's search for almond milk. So we'll add in a cup. You can add more than one food at a time as long as it's already in the list you're viewing. You can choose a list of your favorites, common foods, supplements, brands, restaurants, and custom recipes. Looky there, bananas are at the top since I eat about 10 a day. We'll choose medium again. That wasn't bad at all. As you can see though, all your foods are mixed in one section. Creating recipes is easy in both, but MyFitnessPal makes it much easier to add recipe ingredients in bulk or through an online recipe. Let's take our brownie recipe and import it into MyFitnessPal. We call these Boo Brownies since we made them for Halloween. They are delicious raw vegan fudge brownies made from dates, nuts, and raw cacao powder. We'll go ahead and try to import the optional icing as well. Let's copy the URL. Now under the food menu, we go to the recipes tab. Paste the URL into the recipe importer. Let's see what happens. Everything's there. As you can see, we need to clean it up a bit. Since the brownies are in a square pan and we cut them 3 by 3, we have 9 servings. Okay, now we have to verify the matched ingredients. There are a few incorrect quantities though. Sometimes it doesn't give you measurement options like cups and tablespoons, but you can search again for one that does. Importing a recipe from a website can be a little buggy, especially if the measurements have special characters for 1/2. It didn't recognize the 1/2 character for the walnut, so it only gave us 8 ounces. So we need to increase that to 12 ounces. Everything else looks fine, so let's save it and log it. We'll do 1 serving as a snack. And there it is under the snack section. Pretty cool. Those ads though. What is your favorite nutrition app? Let us know in the comments below. Now let me show you how easy it is to add ingredients in bulk for a recipe. Click Add Recipe manually. So just paste the ingredient list into the text box. These are just the brownie ingredients without the icing. Give it a title and give it 9 servings. So let's look over the matched ingredients. It often gives you vanilla pudding if you don't specify vanilla extract. My bad. We need a teaspoon. The dates they matched only measure by individual dates, so let's look for another match. This one allows ounces. We need 2.5 cups, so that's 20 ounces. Everything else looks good. Let's take a look at the recipe again. It lists our ingredients, but the cool thing is that it gives you a nutrition facts panel. That can be handy, especially for macros and nutrients. Okay, now let's add a recipe with Cronometer. As you can see, I've added a few recipes already. Click the Add Recipe link. Give it a title and category, and start adding ingredients. Dates, almonds, walnuts, cacao powder, vanilla, cinnamon, and sea salt. Nine servings. It gives a detailed nutrition profile. The pie chart breaks down the carbs, protein, and fat. You can save it to your diary from here, or you can add it later. You can even search from the All tab or under Custom Foods. Just one serving if you have the willpower. Pretty simple. If you're getting value from this video, please hit the like button now. It really helps us out. It's easy in both apps to add exercise, and they both sync with a Fitbit or any smartwatch. Just go to the Exercise tab and click the Add Exercise link. You can search for one or use one that you've used before, and type in how many minutes the exercise lasted. Here's an entry made by a Fitbit. It just tells you the number of calories burned here. If you look at your food diary, you can see the Fitbit information at the bottom. These calories burned are subtracted from your food intake. Let's do this for Cronometer. Again, search for it or choose one you've done before. It pops right into your food diary, mixed in with all the food. Cronometer syncs with smartwatches too, but I never tried that. MyFitnessPal has helpful metrics to help you lose weight. It also has a pie chart with macros, carbs, protein, fat. If we go to the Reports tab, you can monitor your fitness progress with graphs for weight, neck, waist, hips, Fitbit measurements, calories, carbs, fat, protein, fats, cholesterol, minerals, vitamins, and other nutrients, calories burned, and exercise. Cronometer has some great metrics for nutrients. You can track weight and other biometrics too, but its strength is nutrition. It shows your calories each day for the last week. It has a pie wheel for carbs, protein, and fat consumed. A pie wheel for calories burned from basal metabolic rate, activity, and exercise. It displays your macronutrient targets for energy, protein, net carbs, and fat. It breaks down the major nutrients consumed in this row, and also breaks them all down one by one so that you can see where you may be lacking. It gives details on the carbs, fats, and proteins you consumed, and vitamins and minerals. This nutrient balances dashboard is new. The ratio should be in the green range. As you can see for this day, I'm in the dark green range for each ratio except for potassium over sodium. I eat lots of bananas and dates every day. Unlike MyFitnessPal, Cronometer allows you to choose a custom date range for its metrics. Here is calories consumed for a month last summer. Cronometer also has a weight loss chart. You can pick the time frame. You can also choose height and heart rate, blood glucose, body fat, waist size, cholesterol, ketones, sleep, and that kind of thing. This chart and the nutrition report are under the Trends tab. The nutrition report shows the average details for the last week as a default, but you can choose any time frame. This is identical to the daily report in the food diary, but it's the average for a week or whatever time frame you choose. Our nutrition varies from day to day, so you can get a bird's eye view over the week and see if you get your nutrients on average. That's a valuable tool. Don't forget to download our free 5-day meal plan in the description below. Both mobile apps will scan barcodes on product packages and boxes. We'll scan these organic frozen strawberries. Here's MyFitnessPal scanner. It scans in all of the nutrition information, so you can log this into your food diary. Cronometer's scanner works practically the same way. That's pretty handy. Now let's take a quick look at the MyFitnessPal mobile app. It has a different look, but much of the same functionality. It's still broken down by breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. It shows your exercise at the bottom. If you're synced with a Fitbit, it shows the calories burned as well as your total steps and your water consumption. Let's look at nutrition. This pie chart breaks down your meals by percentage. This lists your nutrient consumption for the day. And here's your macro pie chart for carbs, protein, and fat. The mobile app for Cronometer has the calorie wheels at the top. Swipe left for your macronutrient targets, and again for your major nutrients. Scroll down for your food diary. Tap Trends for charts. And tap Nutrition Report. This gives your average weekly nutrients consumed. Here you can change the time frame. Here's the Nutrition Facts panel for MyFitnessPal for our raw vegan fudge brownie. Let's compare the results to Cronometer. As you can see, they are quite a bit different. Cronometer uses more accurate sources, and MyFitnessPal allows users to enter information, so Cronometer is more accurate. However, I was still successful losing weight with MyFitnessPal, so it gets the job done. I use Cronometer now because I'm maintaining my weight and I want to check in to ensure that I'm on track for my nutrition. See my video on my weight loss journey to see how I use MyFitnessPal and Cronometer. Some of the strengths of MyFitnessPal are that it offers social sharing. It has the largest food database. It allows users to import recipes from websites. It allows users to add a bulk ingredient list. Some of the weaknesses of MyFitnessPal are that data is sometimes inaccurate. The free version does not give data on net carbs. It only offers macronutrient percentages with no gram targets. The free version has lots of ads. It does not give as much nutritional information as Cronometer. Some of the strengths of Cronometer are that it has one of the most accurate, consistent, and precise food databases. It is capable of tracking macro and micronutrients. It allows users to change goals by percentages or grams. It offers a net carb tracker and ketogenic diet mode. It offers more for free than MyFitnessPal does. Some of the weaknesses of Cronometer are that the Gold subscription costs more than MyFitnessPal. It does not allow importing recipes or adding bulk ingredients. There's more of a learning curve for beginners. It does not allow breaking the day up into meals. So which one is best? These are both excellent tools for nutrition and weight loss. They tie in several areas, but Cronometer slightly edges out MyFitnessPal most of the time. So Cronometer wins the crown! I highly recommend it, but you can't go wrong with either app. If you're maintaining, you don't need to use them every day. Just check in every once in a while to make sure you're on track. Remember, you can still have your comfort foods, but in a healthy way. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. And please watch these videos around me to get more healthy tips and recipes. Thanks for watching.